Hey there, welcome back to Sidewalks. We are still here with Sunshine Anderson in the Triton Hotel. Isn't this a beautiful lobby, by the way?
This is a beautiful lobby. Can you see the chairs and the furniture?
We'll be getting some B-roll of this so people can see the nice color.
It's beautiful.
It's very inspiring.
Yeah.
Now, for a point in your career, you were being managed by Macy Grey.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
How did that go down?
I have to say that Macy heard my music before she met me, even saw my face, and apparently she liked what she heard, you know, and that was a good thing. And Macy just pulled me to the side. You know, I'm very thankful to Macy. Gosh, Macy, if you're out there and you're watching, I love you, you know, and thank you so much for all you did for me. Macy just wanted to make sure that I had my business straight, you know. Lawyers, managers, you know, business managers, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, she just didn't want to see me get screwed, you know, what can sometimes happen in this business. So, I'm definitely thankful to Macy for, you know, all the opportunity she gave me, you know what I mean, and the stuff she taught me. So I learned a lot from Macy.
Let's talk about your album, Sunshine at Midnight.
Yeah.
You have a lot of high-powered talents on this project. Name some of the few people you have.
Of course, Mike City, Rafael Siegel. We got a little Mike City, Dr. Dre feel going on. Who else? We've got some producers by the name of Flintstones, some new production. Matt Maddox, Alonzo Jackson. We've got some new writing by Yummy Bingham, a new artist that's going to drop here really, really soon. She's so hot. Sunshine Anderson stepped her writing skills up on this album, so that's a good thing. Tara Jackson, Tina Campbell from Mary Mary. Yeah, so we got some, I think it's a solid project.
You know, different areas of the country have different sounds. You know, you have the West Coast sound, East Coast sound, you have more of a Southern sound. What is your album going to have? What kind of sound is that?
I think my album is definitely, you know, a Southern, old school, you know, down home flavor, I'd hope. You know, I'm from the South, so I want to definitely keep that alive, you know, make sure I represent that, yeah.
Where do you want to see your career in 5 years?
In 5 years.
It's a long time, right? But
yeah, you know, when my first album came out, I think it, you know, success for me was a little different. You know, I may have wanted to not be able to walk outside of my door and go to the grocery store. You know, it's kind of different now. You know, I'd like to get married one day. You know, have children. You know, I've realized in these 5 years off that I like to cook, that I can cook. You know, that I like to do a little decorating. You know, so, you know, in 5 years, you know, third or fourth album. You know, maybe fifth album. You know, couple of kids,
you know, so many,
husband.
you know, a lot of guys watching this right now just started looking up, how do I get a hold of Sunshine Anderson? You know, this is going to be a whole deal. You can just open up a can of worms right there. A little bit scary. Now, fill in the blank. Sunshine Anderson's music makes me feel
wonderful, good, soothing, strong, empowering.
Not just for women, but for men, right?
But for both, You know, some trifling ladies out there too. Yeah, I just hope my music makes people feel good, you know, and takes them to a different place. You know, it's been rough being away from your craft for 5 years, you know, and watching your peers pass you by, second album, third album. So, you know, I just want the fans to get good music, you know what I mean, and feel good and ride with me on this journey.
You're hungry and ready to go and entertain the masses.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Now, we here at Sidewalks, we like to finish our interviews with advice from the artist to the viewer. A lot of aspiring singers out there.
Definitely.
What's some advice you can give? You can just direct it right to them.
Definitely. I definitely say to all you young ladies and gentlemen, you know, that, you know, anything that you're doing, learn your craft. Learn your craft. The same way you go to school, you know, to study nursing, or, you know, personally, I have my degree in criminal justice, you know. Study your craft, learn your craft. Your talent is nothing if you don't know the business. Everyone is talented, you know, there's some really talented people out here and probably more to come, you know. Learn your craft, arm yourself with the knowledge, you know, that's out there, you know, so you can be great one day, you know, and never get screwed.
Wise words from a beautiful and talented young lady. Sunshine Anderson, check out Sunshine at Midnight.
Definitely.
You can get it anywhere, so check it out and enjoy. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.